What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another mock draft video. Today, we're going to be drafting from the 107 in a 10-man. The 107 is fascinating to me. A lot of times when you have the seventh pick, these top five, these top six guys will fall to you. Like if Travis Kelce falls to us at 7, how do we say no? This seventh pick could be a deadly spot to go from. I personally love the zero RB strategy from this pick. I think there's a lot of really good value there. So again, in 10 mans, you got to be ready to pivot away from the zero RB if you go about it, because those third round running backs possess a lot of really good value. Sometimes you'll get running backs that fall to you in the fourth that possess really good value as well. We got to go in with the zero RB strategy. Again, if you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. We're doing every mock draft for a 10-man and a 12-man. I also have this free spreadsheet for you with pick charts, overall rankings, positional rankings, and things like that. All you got to do is click the link in the description and you'll be able to get that, as well as these Fantasy Pros ADPs. There's a link for that in my chalkboard, which again is in that description. So without further ado, let's get into this draft. I think it's going to be interesting. I mean, I'd love if Hill fell to us here. That's kind of the way these drafts have been going. The top 5 is how it should be. 6. Okay. And if Hill falls to us at 7, we have to be ecstatic. I think Tyreek Hill at 7 is really good value. There's our wide receiver 1. And coming back around now at the 2-4, excuse me, we have Adams on the board. We have Chubb on the board. Like, there's really good value here for those guys. Let's go Devontae Adams here. We go Hill and Adams. Pretty good start. Pretty good start so far. Now, coming back around in the 3rd round, we're going to see who's available. I'd love if Mark Andrews fell to us. Mark Andrews falls to us. We'll go Mark Andrews at our tight end, right? Mark Andrews at our tight end is a very, very good pick there, and we stick with the zero RB strategy. We can get a Calvin Ridley, or we can get a Keenan Allen or Debo if we want to get our flex, or we can go for quarterback here. To me, in a 10-man league, I've told you guys this multiple times, makes a little bit more sense waiting for a quarterback, especially when a guy like Fields is there. Calvin Ridley will not be there for us the next time around. So we'll take Calvin Ridley now. We'll get our flex. We're in really, really good shape at the 107 here, guys. Really, really good shape. I love this zero RB strategy. From the 107, you see the 5 quarterbacks, top 5 quarterbacks are off the board. Perfect. We take Justin Fields as our 6th guy. I personally wouldn't even mind taking Fields over Burrow. Like, I really don't mind that at all. So now we can focus on the running back position. Miles Sanders, bang. Really good zero RB running back, especially in a 10-man. Really good value there. Coming back around now, we could probably look at a guy like James Conner. If he's there, we'd be ecstatic. Let's see if he's there. Okay, so Conner goes. So we're forced to pivot a little bit in the running back position. This is tough because we could go upside with Kamara as our RB2. I don't mind that at all. He's a low-end running back 1 when he's healthy, or when he's back from his suspension, excuse me. So we'll go Kamara and hope Rachaad White comes back to us, because I almost took White there. That's perfectly fine. We'll take Rachaad White as our RB3. That's perfect, guys. This draft has been unbelievable so far. So now we go with that true zero RB strategy. We kind of have to building our running back position, especially on our bench. So now we got to take another back, I think. There are a couple good receivers who are on the board. I like Jordan Addison, but we have 3 receivers with our first 4 picks we're very confident in. So James Cook balancing out the team. We got to bring James Cook in. I like him, like the upside there. Now, we definitely don't have to worry about backup tight end right now. We don't have to worry about backup quarterback either. So we're really just going best player on the board. This is tough. I would have loved to go Michael Thomas or Quentin Johnston if they were there for me. I honestly don't even mind taking our 5th running back right now. Looking at some of the guys who are there. Like, I don't know if Herbert will be there for me next time around. And the receivers on the board right now, Cooks is good value. We got 5 seconds. We can go Juju too. Let's go Brandon Cooks. We haven't really drafted Brandon Cooks much in our drafts because he hasn't really been there for us when we've been picking. But we get our receiver 4. We just got to hope that Khalil Herbert is back available for us when we pick next, because that's who we would have gone. Charbonnet goes, Pirine goes, Penny goes. Okay, good. Khalil Herbert. I didn't even realize Penny was on the board, but we'll take Khalil Herbert there. And we can look for our 5th wide receiver. I'd love if Elijah Moore was there. Perfect. Elijah Moore is our 5th receiver. And now we just go backup quarterback and backup tight end in the last 2 rounds. That's the beauty of a zero RB strategy too, guys. You don't have to really stress about backup quarterback and backup tight end. And a lot of times you're going to find like a Jared Goff as a backup quarterback. That's really, really good value at your backup quarterback position. And then a backup tight end. I like Laporta a lot. Laporta's ADP is going to go up, by the way, guys. I think it was Shane Zylstrom, I think, is the other Lions tight end. Sound like he suffered a pretty serious injury, so he might be done for the foreseeable future. So Laporta is definitely a guy you got to look at. Defense, we go Ravens. Again, guys, drafting defense. If you don't get one of the top 4, which are the Bills, Niners, Cowboys, and Eagles, not necessarily in that order, I draft for week 1, so you can keep streaming. I think the Ravens are a good choice for week 1. We'll take Younghoe Koo. Why not? And then kicker, high-powered offense. Like looking back on it, probably should have gone Myers or Elliott, but it's okay. So we go 0 RB from the 7th overall pick here. First round pick, Tyreek Hill. Second round, Devontae Adams. Third round, Mark Andrews. Fourth round, Calvin Ridley. Fifth round, we take our quarterback in Justin Fields. Sixth round, 7th round, these 2 running backs here, Sanders and Kamara. And then because we went 0 RB, we really have to build up our bench running backs. We take White and Cook with our next 2 picks. We get our receiver 4 and Brandon Cooks, receiver 5, Elijah Moore, 2 rounds after. But between those guys, we take Khalil Herbert as our RB5, Goff as our backup quarterback, Laporta as our backup tight end. Let me know what you guys think. If I had to give this one a grade, honestly, this was pretty good. I give it like a 7.6, 7.7 out of 10. This might be the best mock I've done so far on the YouTube channel. Speaking of all the other mocks, go check them out. We have almost every 10-man mock uploaded for you guys, and 12-man mocks, I believe, will start Friday. You guys are probably watching this on Tuesday now, so be on the lookout for that. We still have a couple more 10-man mocks to do, but I appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you're new, be sure to subscribe, comment what you think of the draft, like the video if you want more like this. God bless you guys. I will see you soon.